morning. I'll go through your question on your read of Ezekiel 2. Ezekiel 2 verse 1, and he said unto me, Son of man. So we're interested in why he is called Son of Man. And should I just run through it? Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee too. And the Spirit entered into me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spoke unto me. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that has rebelled against me. They and their father have transgressed against me, even unto the very day. So 4, for they are impudent, student, and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus says the Lord God. And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that they have been a prophet among them. And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them, neither be afraid of their words. Though briars and thorns be with thee, thou dost dwell among scorpions. Be not afraid of their words, nor be dismayed at their looks. Though they be a rebellious house. 7. And thou shalt speak my words unto them, whether they will hear, or whether they will forbear, for they are most rebellious. But thou, son of man, hear what I say unto thee. Be not thou rebellious like the rebellious house. Open thy mouth and eat what I give thee. And when I looked, I behold, an hand was sent unto me, and lo, a roll of book was therein. And he spread it before me, and it was written within and without. And there was written within lamentations, mourning, and woe. So let me address the verse 10. So we see that verse 9, and behold, an hand was sent. So an angel sent, and a roll of a book. He brings a roll of a book, and he spread it before me, and it is written inside and outside, and there was within their lamentations, mourning, and woe. So the lamentations, the mourning, and the sadness, the woe, is because of the prophecy that is given. Everything is ordained, and every judgment is passed from on high, from the heavens, from the council of heaven. So he's been told what he's supposed to do, the transgressions that he sees, what he's supposed to expect of these people, and what will happen to them if they don't listen to him. So that's why he sent to them, so that they will say they did not hear, they were not warned. So because they have a stiff-necked people, a stiff-hearted people, a rebellious society, they're going to oppress him. And from those treatment, they're not just oppressing him, but they're oppressing the Messiah. They're oppressing the Father, because they are rebel against the Messiah and the Father. Therefore, the punishment will come toward them. So that's why they have to be lamentations. Mourning, death will surround them, and sadness. So let's go to verse 3. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, and eat this scroll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So now here, Ezekiel is eating the words. And remember, the word is what? Is Messiah, or is the prophecy, or is the will. He's more like covenanting with the assignment that is given. So he's signing to be a prophet. That's why he's eating the words, so that the words would come automatically from him. So he's being bestowed or anointed by the angel that is sent. So let me show you. So because after he has eaten, verse 3 say, so I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause their belly to eat. So swallow it, and fill their bowels with the rolls that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. And he said to me, For Son of man, go, get thee unto the house of Israel, and speak with my words unto them. So if you read somewhere Deuteronomy, in Deuteronomy 7, let's just read verse 4. Deuteronomy 7 verse 4. For they will turn away their sons from me, that they may serve other gods. So interacting with people who are not the elect or the chosen, they will turn away their sons to go and serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you. So what did they, or maybe should I, let me just read from verse 1 so that we get there. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee unto the land wherein thou goest to possess it, and has caused out many nations before thee, the Hittites, the Gigashites, the Amorites, and the Canaanites, the Perishites, and the Hivitites, the Jebusites, 7 nations, greater and mightier than you. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt meet them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor show mercy unto them. 3. Neither shalt thou make marriage with them. Thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shall take unto their sons. So he's sending, when God was setting the sons of Jacob, or yes, as the Israelites, from when they are delivered from Egypt and are settled in Israel, or the Holy Land. So he removed all these tribes that were there, very powerful. And then he told them, do not mingle with those people. Not even give your daughters or sons into marriage with them. Do not make no covenant with them. Why? Because if you associate with them, they will take your heart away from me as a God, and will worship their gods. 4. For they shall turn away their sons from following me, that they may serve other gods. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you, and destroy thee suddenly. So you see, in Ezekiel, he has to lamentate for them. Why? Mourn for them. Wail for them. Why? Because their hearts, the anger of the Lord is kindled against them. So that's why Ezekiel is being told to send to them. Why? Because they have now taken the ways of the people they were told not to associate with, not to marry with, not to do business with. But now they have made covenant with those people. But the thing with covenant you cannot have multiple covenants, either with God or against God. So now the hearts of their children are turned against God. Their hearts also are turned against God. So they're serving adultery. other gods, lesser God. And that's why the punishment. So if you listen verse 4, and the anger of the Lord be kindled against them to destroy them suddenly. So he's telling them, remember when you got into the Holy Land, Deuteronomy 7 says, if you transgress, the Lord, or the very covenant that you made with the Lord, will bring justice against you. Therefore, destruction will come against you. But thus shall you deal with them. You shall destroy their altar, break down their images, and cut down their groves, and burn their graven images with fire. So destroy everything that they have. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. So the sons and daughters of Adam are the holy people. And from them, every generation, one is chosen to be the holder of the covenant, the lineage that will give birth to Christ. So you are a special people unto him above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So that's why when they rebel in the book of Ezekiel 2 to 3, now they have to be punished. Because why? Verse 5 is saying they have the altars of those gods that they are serving, for the gods for other tribes, other people who are not elect or who are not holy. So they didn't break those images. Now they have them in their houses. They are worshiping at the altars of false gods. They have graven images. They are worshiping the fire gods. 7. And the Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because you were more in number than any people, for you were the fewest of all. But because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers. So it's about the oath, the covenant. So the people of Ezekiel are the children of Israel. They are the people of the covenant, people of the oath. They signed an agreement between them and the Lord, who is Messiah, to observe the statutes, commandments, and the laws of Messiah, the Lord. This is the agreement that they adopted because it was signed by their fathers. Has the Lord brought you out when he brought them out of Egypt, redeemed them out of the house of bondage from the hand of Pharaoh in Egypt? That's what we all know. So now verse 9. Know therefore that the Lord their God, he is God, the faithful God, which keeps covenant and mercy with them that love him and keep his commandment to 1,000 generations. So if you are staying in the oath and the covenant that you made with God, God will keep you the promise he made to you for 1,000 generations. Why? Because you keep the commandments. And the mercy of God and the love of God will be unto you because you are keeping these commandments, the statutes, the laws. You remember him every time. You are happy to be with him. And repay them that hate them to their faith. So now what happens when you don't follow the commandments? Lamentation will come to you.